It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a rematch of the Chiefs on Thursday night.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Great to start this regular season. A long time to get here, but here we are in EA Sports, kicking off the season with the Ravens and the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Can't ask for more.
And all eyeballs all summer long are on. We cannot wait to see what kicks off the next NFL season. And we know it's always going to be the Super Bowl champion from the year before. But who is the opponent? I'll tell you what. Just
After a long off-season, the time has finally arrived. Off we go for 2024. It's the Thursday opener on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the veterans still going. Former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
there's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send Evans in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing, Flacco. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The tight end motioning left here. Here's Flacco. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short.
Still 3rd down.
So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. They motion the slot man left. Now Flacco. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. keep him in the pocket, keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Ravens bring their punt team out. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
My years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
And the first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Ravens offense ready to get going with their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a designed run. A short game, down to the 7.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and then keep it to a short game.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Chiefs offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Into the secondary at the 4.
By the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. So the 2024 NFL season now officially underway. A great slate for the rest of the weekend begins tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern. The Packers and the Eagles under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Handoff here, up the middle. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This a 48-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to take over once more. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Flacco to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. To throw is Flacco. That's complete to Smith. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Flacco. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
His throw left side is complete. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, and the Ravens take a 10-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. And And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. So we have hit halftime here in KC, the NFL kickoff game for 2024. As we go to Orlando and say hello for the first time to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take two for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico
Pretty interesting
and Greg Olsen.
first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.